What's up, guys? Sorry if I'm squinting. It's a little bright out here, and my eyes are watering from allergies. But this is going to be my final injury update, I guess. So I'll just kind of start from the beginning. On April 30th, I woke up and didn't feel something just right. So the next day, I went to the doctor's, and I'm gonna finally tell you what I thought I had going on. Is he thought I had a hernia in my groin. Um, so I wasn't in any pain yet. I just felt something that wasn't right. The next day is when my pain started. So the first 2 days I had it, I had no pain whatsoever, and on May 2nd it was when I started having a little bit of pain every once in a while. So I took it easy pretty much all of the month of May. I had no lifting whatsoever, and honestly, the heaviest thing I lifted was every once in a while I did some weed whipping around the house just to um, keep my mind going from just going absolutely nuts, not being able to do anything. Um, so first 2 weeks I took it real easy because the first week he wanted me to sit around and do nothing, and then I was supposed to go back to work, and I was still in pain, and he told me to take another 5 days off easy, and then he would refer me over to a general surgeon. So I hit that 5 days, and he referred me over to the general surgeon. Once he did that, everything was kind of out of his hands by then, and the day I was supposed to go see the surgeon, they had to cancel that because of the flooding in my area. All the roads going to the hospital were not accessible. So I had to wait another week just to get in and see the surgeon. By the time I went in and seen the surgeon, there was no, you couldn't feel the hernia anymore. I still was in some pain, a lot of constant discomfort. So the surgeon could not feel the actual hernia itself. So that called for me to either get a ultrasound, which would take longer to get, or a CT scan, which would be more expensive, but it would I would get in quicker to get that done. So I've already hit my deductible this year with all the shit that my wife has gone through. So I said, I don't care. Let's do the CT scan. So we did the CT scan, and that was yesterday. So yesterday morning, I went in and had a CT scan done. I've never had one before, so I was a little nervous about it and didn't know what to think. I don't know if you guys can actually see my face right now because the sun is right behind me, but can't. Let's go inside. I wanted to be outside because it's actually nice out this early in the morning. All right, so I had the CT scan done yesterday morning at 7:30 in the morning. So I get to the hospital. You can't eat or drink anything for that morning. So, and I didn't have anything since like 12 hours before that. So get there, put an IV in my arm. I lay down on the bed for the machine and put my arms above the head, and they hooked the IV up, and she's like, you're gonna feel like you're getting warm, and you may have a sensation that you pee in your pants. And I'm like, oh great, I already have to pee. So she's like, if you pee, you'll be the first person to ever do so. I'm like, I'm the first for everything, so let's go. She starts up the machine. It slides me in this tube. The tube's only about, I don't know, that deep or so. The scanner itself. So slides me in, and she's like, it's gonna give you a couple commands to hold your breath. I'm like, okay. So slides me in, I hold my breath, slides me out, and then it gets warm. So I felt like my whole upper body got warm, and because I'm wearing a mask in the hospital, my exhalation got even warmer than like if you were just breathing into a mask. So like my glasses fogged over a little bit, and I never felt the sensation that I had to pee, but my butt cheeks got warm. That was pretty weird. My butt cheeks got really warm. So slide in and out 2 more times and done. I was honestly in the waiting room longer than it took to do the actual CT scan itself. So that's pretty cool. Came back home and I was supposed to have a dentist appointment at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They moved it up to 10:50 or something like that. Went to that and I got a tooth issue. They issued or gave me a prescription for some ibuprofen. First painkiller I've had during all of this. I was at the pharmacy waiting for the painkiller when the doctor surgeon called me to let me know I do not have a hernia. I have just a muscle strain in my groin. So, good news is I don't have to have surgery. Bad news is I still have pain in my groin. It's honestly a little bit better today because I started taking that ibuprofen that has anti-inflammatory in it. So, I feel yesterday I actually hurt a lot after I got home from the hospital. I don't know if the extra walking that I had to do into the hospital and everything caused me to have a little bit of pain, but this morning I just woke up. I feel great. So after I got home from getting my prescription and everything, I made all the phone calls I need to do, and I'm gonna go back to work on Thursday. I don't see any point of me having to be off for another month. So the surgeon cleared me to go back to work, and for the rest of the month, I'm going to be on a 25-pound lifting weight restriction. So that's fine, and I should be good to go after that. I found now that I know what my issue actually is, I'm going to start getting a little bit more active, start doing some more walks and stuff like that. And I found some stretches that I can do to help recover quicker from the injury. So now that I know I pulled my groin, no more splits for me, I guess. I'm just kidding. I can't do the splits, but I guess just a little bit of humor in there, of course. So yeah, I mean, on the road to recovery, and now that I know what the issue is, I've said that 3 times now, everything should be getting better quicker. Appreciate you guys that have all kept me in your thoughts, and the shout outs in your video there, Mr. Brent. I appreciate that, and yeah, we'll just be getting better quicker here, and no more updates on the injury. When you see me start lifting again, I'm feeling good. So I probably still won't. I don't know if I'm going to compete this year now that I know that I don't have to have surgery. I'm probably going to work my way slowly back into lifting. Nothing crazy, super fast or anything like that, which is going to be hard for me. Yeah. So exciting news, but yeah, exciting news. No surgery. So appreciate everybody, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.